take a look at the tail of the tape presented by Miller Lite. Hold true. These two pretty evenly squared off. The biggest difference, I think, is going to be kind of the reach, about a 2.5-inch difference. Outside of that, Lattimer 5'9", Flores 5'8", about 154 pounds each, and it's that age difference, 5-year gap, could play a part, especially with Lattimer taking on more fights than Flores in that time. So with that, let's introduce tonight's fighters as well inside the cage with Burks Albert.
Ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event this evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Front Street Fights lightweight division. This fight's also brought to you by our friends at St. Luke's Sports Medicine. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, with a professional record of 14 wins against 22 defeats, standing in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154.3 pounds, fighting out of Pocatello, Idaho, proudly representing Mandrill FCA, I give you Kerry, the Batterer, Lattimer! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner to my right, with a level record as a professional of 6 wins against 6 defeats, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 154.1 pounds, fighting out of Boise, Idaho, proudly representing SBG Idaho. Please welcome back Darrell, the Mexican Fiesta, Flores. Our referee in charge of the action is Nasty Nate Decker. He'll now give fighter instructions at mid-cage.
Fighters, defend yourself at all times and have a good, clean fight. Touch them up, and let's fight.
Good sportsmanship.
You can already tell Lattimer's energy, Flores playing with Lattimer. This is going to be a high-energy, exciting bout between these two.
Yeah, it's very professional and great sportsmanship already.
So, second pro fight of the night back underway. Again, this is since 2012.
Nice
Both these two
outside
already
leg
meeting
kick by
before.
Flores.
You can hear that right on the chest. Flores connecting to Lattimer. Flores starting on the offensive. Big swing by Flores. Lattimer goes down, and now Flores tries to pounce. But Lattimer gets that back out of it.
Kerry's looking to take his back. His coach is telling him hooks, which is the right thing to do. Flores is doing a good job of taking him to his corner so he could hear his coaches coach him through this.
And finally, Lattimer gets a foot down, and Flores puts Lattimer on his side.
Right, Kerry got a little too high on there. When he had his back, he got a little too high. Flores was able to capitalize on that and able to be inside mount now.
Lattimer rolls out of it, but Flores keeps the pin down. Now here comes some headshots from Flores, staying on the offensive. You can already see that Flores just wants to come out and just start going away on Lattimer as quickly as possible.
Yes, definitely wanting to push the pace.
About a minute and a half already in, and this has been Flores' fight, setting the tone, and more right hands coming in.
You want to flatten your opponent out. When you got those hooks in, you want to kick back. Somebody's mouthpiece just flew out.
That may have been Lattimer's flying right out. Flores has the advantage, right and left, trading in. Lattimer can't get out of it. Finally lifts him up. It stops it at least for a moment, but you can see the damage has already been done on Lattimer.
Flores doesn't want to get too high because the same thing's going to happen to him that happened to Kerry, and you don't want to get tipped over there. You want to sit back and control, or let it go and get back to your feet if you can. Flores is looking for a submission. He's looking for an armbar.
Yeah, he gets the arm up, trying to go for the armbar. Lattimer trying to grip it back down and hold him off of it, rein him back in, and successful in doing that.
All right, somebody's bleeding. I want to say it's
Kerry. That's Kerry, 100%.
Is it? Yeah, 100%.
I don't think Kerry's got a really good shot in yet, but Flores has just been continuing to pound away at Lattimer. And you can see Kerry Lattimer trying to force his way out, but the armbar was up for a moment there for Flores.
Flores is just taking his time, picking his shots. Kerry needs to get back to his side and push that leg down and get in between his legs, the work half guard. I know those punches are a distraction, so you can't really do it as quickly.
And Flores is trading above, below, so every time Kerry tries to move that arm and block it, it's coming from another direction seemingly.
Flores did a good job of controlling his wrist and having what's called like a gift wrap, making sure to pin him down, try to flatten his opponent back out. Stand, he's looking for it.
Going for the choke on the back end. He's got the rear naked choke in. Flores trying to wrap him back around and flip him over. He gets him over. He gets out of it. And that's huge for Kerry. He's been able to escape danger every time he's been put in it, but surely he's taken a beating.
Yes. He definitely knows what it's like to be in those positions, and that's based off of his experiences, being a vet in this sport. He knows he can't be there, so he has that knowledge. Flores is doing great of controlling him, picking his shots.
About a minute left in the opening round, and this has been all Flores to start off. Lattimer's hanging in there despite just taking right after left, and big haymakers in again from Flores. Lattimer's unprotected, trying to turtle back up again, and Flores just continues to pound away at Lattimer. It is nonstop for Flores.
Flores is looking for a finish. He's looking to call it. He's wanting
almost
them to
got
call
him
it.
down. He
30
continues
seconds.
wailing away, and Lattimer, there it goes,
called.
and that's it. Eventually, it finally came. It was Flores, over and over persistent, keeping Lattimer down on his backside, and Flores will end up taking the win here. That was complete domination from that first takedown.
Yes, the takedown, it was a leg trip. So he went for the outside leg kick, then he went for the inside leg, and that was able to get him off of his feet. Then he did a good job of controlling, not letting Flores settle down. He's really good at judo throws. He knew that, was able to take his back. Now he's on his back.
And this is a point, too, for Lattimer that he was trying to reverse it back in, but the problem was he was so off balance because he was so far off the mat that it just allowed Flores to reverse it down, get back on top, attempt the mount, or at least just start wailing away just as he does right here. And this is what ultimately decided the fight. Flores quick strike attacking and keeping Lattimer from getting any kind of momentum in this fight.
Yeah.
The final choke and the final blows from Flores that finished things off, and it just from the moment the bell went off.
Right.
It seemed like Flores wanted this fight. He was working toward this fight the entire time, and he was able to close things out from there. So with that, we'll get the official word for Britt Talbert inside the cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have our answer in our co-main event of the night. We have a winner. Referee stops the fight due to strikes at 4:32 of round one. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, it's the Mexican Fiesta, Darrell Flores. All right, Kerry, real quick, Darrell. We got to talk to this guy here real quick. Look, I don't know if you guys know this, if you've been around the fight scene here. This is one of the best guys you'll ever meet in the game. He'll fight anywhere, anytime, anybody. Kerry Lattimer here. You guys got to make some noise. I think Kerry's been in Hawaii. Where else have I seen you? You've been all over the world, Kerry. But yeah, you come back here to Boise to fight on Front Street Fights. Tell us about what it's been for you the last couple months, and then back here tonight for Front Street Fight.
Well, everything up to this is just preparation. It's like work, and then this is the paycheck. And whether win or lose, I just got in a great fight, and so I feel like I just got paid. Yeah. So that's about it. I'd like to thank all my sponsors. You know, I have my boss and one of my good sponsors, Ryan Richardson, here from Head to Head Sprinklers. He came to watch. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Ryan. So anyway, I love you guys. You guys are great. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kerry Lattimer. Nice job. All right. Now we get this guy. The Mexican Fiesta. Make some noise. Yeah, you got two guys here. Hey. Folks, I don't know if you guys know this. But this was coming off a 4-year layoff tonight. Did he look like he had any rust there, fight fans? Nice job. We're going to visit with Darrell. Well, how'd it feel?
I feel good. It's even better that I got to fight my first fight back with my hometown. I got all of my family here. Everybody who I sold tickets to, their family. I'm on such a high right now. I have 2 beautiful kids with my wife and an 8-year-old that supports me more than anything. I have the best team in the state. Anybody who's seen SBG fight tonight, now you know why we're here. We're a huge family. We have awesome competitors in our gym that don't fight MMA, that are strictly jiu-jitsu competitors, that help me more than most MMA fighters that I have trained with my entire life. So.
All right, this wasn't a one-off, was it? You're back. You're 7 wins now as a pro. What's next? You're not going to shut it back down, are you?
I'm back, baby! Yeah! What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mexican Fiesta, Darrell Flores.
Hey, I'd like to thank 2 of my biggest sponsors, Treetop Recycling and Ground Effects, and also Foundations LLC. Thank you so much for all your help. I got a boy tonight. He's gonna do something very special for his lady friend. So Frank, do it up, baby.
Frank, you're on. Hey, nice job there, ladies and gentlemen, Darrell Flores.
Oh, that's cool. There's an engagement going on.
Let me get out of the cage.
So
Before.
with that, a proposal after this fight and a perfect tee up to go into our main event. Love is in the air. And
There's a happy couple right there.
It's a nice treat to get us set for our main event, a battle of the elements, the Nature Boy and Sub-Zero.